about colonial era architecture, a vibrant indigenous culture, and one of the richest culinary scenes in Mexico. And that is what brought us here, to the state of Oaxaca. We had only 24 hours to explore the Oaxaca city, and we decided to start the day with a food tour, Oaxaca Eats food tour, and we ended the day with Mezcal tour in the local palenque.
A mill in order to grind it, and then they like net the dough, and she's making now the tortillas, and here they make it like out of all three colors, right? So
Yeah, cool.
And this is a tomate.
Maíz nativo, maíz criollo, en sus tres variedades, tres colores, es blanco, amarillo y azul.
So this is like the tortilla we saw downstairs, like with the white part, the yellow corn, and the blue corn all mixed together.
Chapulines. Okay. It's good. You like it?
Oaxaca is like when how Oaxaca got its name from it. It grows in trees, like it hangs there. Right now in the season it's brown because it's not rainy season anymore. But in the wet season it's green. You can actually eat it. So if you wanna open it,
All right.
To open it, okay.
so you can just open it and fill out the little peas in there.
Okay. Guess I'll try to
And then
open it.
eat the pea. Why? Okay, there's like the agave, like chile, y mole. We have like one, the mole mixteco, it's the dark one, and mole blanco, like white mole. It explains the difference between that one and the traditional mole negro you find like in the other places. So like the first difference is that it's a little spicier. It's because like the chile they use, it's not so burnt in the process like with the mole negro. And the second thing is like in the mole negro you have like more like galletas, like cookies or bread kind of things, and there's nothing like that.
Have a little bit of cabbage and pico de gallo and coriander. This one is tuna carnitas taco. We make the same process like our carnitas with pork, but here we make with tuna. We put guacamole, a little bit of sauce and coriander.
It always grows next to the cornfields. Yeah, so enjoy and let me know. So this is like a side product in the cheese production, and that makes it really smooth, and like it pickles onion.
Oaxaca is famous not only for its food and mezcal, but also for its pottery. People in the villages surrounding Oaxaca city, they make pottery there in green, red and black. Also a tip, if you want to buy a pottery, buy it in the village, from the local community.
Hola.
Tequila es la hierbita esa que de van a probar en otros tours, me parece. Ajá. La base es mole coloradito. Lo hicimos en casa, tiene un poquito de astringencia, hay dulcecitos, hay picositos. La tenemos en crema y la tenemos aquí hecha como dulce de tejocote. Entonces, totalmente todo se...
So we finished our Oaxaca Eats food tour, and to continue the day, we visited one of the last palenques in Oaxaca, where the tradition of the ancestral mezcal is still preserved. Here we met Rafael, the creator of Mezcal el Sonador. So we're gonna see how mezcal is made, and we're gonna also taste it.
Bienvenidos a la Casa del Mezcal Ancestral, es una mezcalería familiar.
So, which is the most common one. Again, this is the distillation process in a pre-Hispanic way, which is reducing the intensity of the alcohol in your palate.
Este es el agave cuis. El cuis es como una palmera, sigue creciendo. Este tarda 18 a 20 años para crecer, que se pueda utilizar. Es una palmera, sigue creciendo. Tiene 8 años tiene hoy. Le falta unos 10 años.
So this one takes between 18 to 20 years to mature. At the moment it has like 8 years, and this one, instead of getting fatter, it will get taller. This is how this one will grow, like a palm tree, let's say. And yeah, it still needs 10 more years to mature this one.
Final de vida. Se inició porque queda como un polvo, digamos. Un residuo que se quema la leña. Este ya está en su etapa final. ¿Por qué me doy cuenta que está en su etapa final? Porque su hoja ya va quedando corta. Va a salir un quiote y va a salir otros maguellitos. Entonces, como este lo voy a ocupar el agave, como viene saliendo lo voy a cortar para que no se lleve los niveles de azúcares.
So this one is also an espadín one, but this one has like this dust that is coming naturally on it, and you can clean it. It is also an espadín. This one is almost mature, and what he was saying, like the way that you can tell, it's actually like the leaves that are in the center are shorter than the ones that are outside. So this means that the giote, like the branch that is about to grow, it will come out of this. ¿Cuánto tiempo tarda en que esto crezca, el giote?
El quiote como un mes.
A
Muy
month.
rápido, muy rápido.
Wow, really quick.
Wow, that's
so they need to be careful with this because so in this oven, the way that they need to prepare, they put logs at the bottom, and then they put the stones, these ones that you can see here. After that, they have to turn it on, or like put some fire on it, and they need to wait until all the stones are completely red. That's when they're going to, that's when they're gonna put the plants, and after that, they're gonna let them cook under the soil. They will use some palms like that, those ones, to put like a cover layer, and on top of that, they will put some dirt to let it on the oven for at least 4 days.
Bueno, si no es por conocimiento propio que lo vas haciendo.
There's no scientific way to actually know when the oven is ready. It's just by experience, let's say. So that's how he know. That's how you know that it's a good mezcalero or master mezcalero. So something important or interesting of this presentation, let's say, because the way that you get assigned the title of master mezcalero, it's by the community. When they taste your mezcal and then they say, oh, you really are a master or not. So that's how you can tell when they are doing the correct way, the process, let's say. So yeah, he's already a master. So because this is a family business, and after they have the hearts after the oven, they bring it here and they have to grind it. And
una vez que machaquemos todo el agave aquí, esto de machacado, entonces nosotros lo fermentamos de esta forma. Se tapa un hilo ahorita porque hace frío, pero si no es nada más se tapa así. Es esto, quien pueda oler ya empieza a fermentar, ya empieza a hacerse un alcohol puro.
You can smell it's like getting ready, like it's, the fermentation process already started there, so it will smell kind of bitter or like alcohol. So once that it's grinded, they put it there, and that's where they will leave it for the fermentation. This is a pre-Hispanic method of production. As you can see, all of the tools are by hand. It's all organic or things that are made from the nature. So it's also what is affecting or changing the flavor of the mezcal. So the idea now that from this side you can put some fire at the bottom, so that will turn on, and they will keep it on for, well, it has to have like at least 120 Celsius. So once that it's boiling, let's say they need to use the same paste out of the agave to seal and make sure that they preserve all the steam inside of the pot.
Esto es agua. El agua es fría, la parte de abajo está hirviendo, esta parte hace una condensación. Al condensar, cae gota por gotita el mezcal y el primero no es mezcal.
So once that you have this thing boiling, you have to put the water running here, and the idea is that the water is cold, so it will always run outside of the process and will never touch the steam, but it will help to make the condensation at the bottom. From there it will be collected from a agave leaf, and it will drop into the tube, and it will be drop by drop. At least it takes 12 hours to get 20 liters. So it will be like an entire night process. But here they have the water running, and this is just to do the condensation process. The distillation needs, well, the mezcal production needs 2 distillation. On the first one, what you're getting out is like the alcohol out of the fiber. So that one has like a 30% alcohol level, and that is the first distillation. And then you need the second one to actually obtain what is the production of the mezcal. And the second distillation, at the beginning, it will be divided in 3 segments. The first one will be head. That is the one that has up to 55% of alcohol. That one is just like the first liter, but you cannot drink that one.
De 55 a 35 es mezcal. Es el mejor alcohol. El mezcal tiene mezcalina. Y la mezcalina hace un efecto que la gente emocionalmente sea más alegre. ¿No?
So yeah, from 55 to 35, that's where you have the mezcal, and it was saying like the mezcal has mescaline. That is actually the reason why you feel more energetic when you're drinking mezcal. You will feel that.
Por la mezcalina que tiene, eso nos han dicho.
Try it out. So in general, this it's smoky. The flavor, you will feel that it's kind of smoky.
Gracias. That's for the one which has the big...
So this one tastes more like the worm, like soil, and it's more greasy. You will feel that the liquid is thicker in your mouth.
Es muy rico el gusano. De hecho, el gusano de maguey también se prepara sal y también se puede preparar salsa.
You can make it in salt or with salsa too. The worm.
So he's the last person to have to eat the worm.
Warm mezcal. Yeah.
So I appreciate that because it does taste like soil.
It's softer than the previous ones, right?
No, but it has the same. But this one, for example, what she was saying is like the worm, it's actually absorbing more
It's actually quite good.
Flavor, so you don't taste it.
It's actually quite good.
But it has
Era una costumbre que sabe un poquito fea, ¿no? Humanamente no es correcto, ¿no? Por ejemplo,
This is the end of the cycle of the tobala plant. That's when the seeds are coming. But here first you can see how the plant is.
Some Oaxacan chocolate. We love this today, so we're gonna try it at home. And some cocktails.
Cheers.
Is it nice?
Very nice churros.
So we bought churros in Oaxaca.
for 8 peso.
We got tamale salsa verde and tamale friol.
Sí, se da solamente. En la que preparo.
That is a grande tlayuda, isn't it?
It's very big for breakfast.
Hot chocolate.
Oaxacan
hot chocolate.
Would you like to try some chapulines?
So since our flight is delayed a bit,
And we didn't, since there are so many food to explore in Oaxaca, and we wanted to try them all, so we got some foods extra in the markets this morning. This is tamale. So now we are eating it in the airport.
yeah,
Let's see what we're gonna find here. I think that one is
with beans, yeah,
and this is in the corn leaves.
corn leaves.
Well.
Stuff. Interesting.
I don't know how to eat it.
Maybe, yeah, something like that. Doing good. How was it?
Good.
Good? Now I'm gonna try.